Yeah. Safety first. Who's there? How's everybody doing? Okay, Valiant, I'm gonna get feedback loop. Thank you. Can I get some body in chat? Says we got 2 people. I know that's a lie. How's the volume out there? Anybody there? Giving people a second. Wow, these are fogging up fast. What's up, Crypto? Trying to do a little different setup for tonight. I don't think I'm gonna wear these very long because they're steaming up. Voice is good. Cool. Music's not overbearing. I know J-Rex is there. Turn up the beats for a few at least. I know somebody else is there because we're getting all of a sudden all of our poll voters. YouTube is doing the crappy stuff that it always does. Bad. What's wrong, Miss Spaz? All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get going. So, you know the drill. If you like what you see, sub, hit the bell, hit that notifications for all. And so tonight's episode, what I'm jumping into is I took apart this nice little wheelie thing that was over there on my introduction, and as soon as I got started this week, I realized that was a dumb idea. So I got to put it back together. I'm doing a little bit different here. What we're going to do is we're going to put a top back on. We're going to put wheels on underneath again. Got a little buzz question for everybody. I want to know how much you think I paid for this guy. Bought it at Lowe's. Paid... Give me a ballpark. What do you think? $5, $10, $20, $100? I'll tell you what the MSRP on these guys are. It's $125. It's a 36-inch 2-drawer cabinet. $45, you're close. Hey, Michelle Long, how's it going? Glad to see you here. Don't forget to hit that thumb. Smash it with that hammer. Not your screen, though, because that would be bad. Gary Barmack. Oh, my gosh. Gary is here. Used to work with that guy. Gary Vitch is actually his name. He just won't let anybody tell him that. And the winner is Gary. Sorry, you don't win the Price is Right $100. But, yeah, I paid $100 for it. So nice little trick if you're looking for any cabinets in your shop. What you can do is just go to Lowe's. Hi, Loki. Do you approve? Go to Lowe's. Go to Home Depot. You still have about 2 weeks left on Lowe's. Inventory clear out. End of fiscal year coming up. Make sure you take advantage of that. You can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, just walk around, look for cabinets. You're going to see them in the middle of the aisles. Look for the one that says as is, and then usually they'll say something like $50 or half off or whatever. But you're going to have problems like this where the back's falling apart, or the bottom is literally falling apart. How you can see through it. You can't see it though. Like this right here. See that? That's bad. Bad things. But they still make great cabinets if you just do a little bit extra on them. So instead of using the fancy digital stuff, I'm just going old school. I'm going to draw you guys what we're building. So, got a box. We're going to have a top. We're going to put wheels on the bottom. And then I got a nice little monitor arm and some stands for it. The monitor arm is actually a laptop holder as well as monitor arm. I forgot to grab the monitor, but we can take care of that. That will take a second. And the directions, they came straight from Japan and they don't exist. Well, at least that's me. It's all Japanese stuff on the box, and I have no idea what it's saying. So we're just going to do another no instruction episode. Chat is lit, and I haven't paid any attention to you guys. Merch distributor loves it. Hood is good too. What? Oh, hoods. Yeah, hood's great. Yeah, nobody reads directions. That's if anybody says they read directions, they're lying to you. So, terrible drawing, high tech. I know, right? Nice little box, nice little kickboard. You got your wheels. You got your monitors, and then you can have all of this desk space is not going to be open to be used to work from, whether it's a workshop or if you need a computer, you're using SketchUp to draft stuff. That's what I use. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get started. It's going to be kind of a chill stream. If anybody has any great ideas of other things I need to add, I really got to move things around because like the camera's here, screen's here. It's messing with me here. But well, good thing I'm doing this because I can add that on here soon. All right, so first thing I need to do, whenever you buy one of these screens, not one of these screens, wow. Whenever you buy one of these cabinets, is you got to figure out how you're going to make it stable. So on this one specifically, the back's falling apart. See how it's doing this guy? Like the base is coming off, the back's coming off. So we're going to take it nice and simple and just put a sheet of plywood back on it. The sheet of plywood, when you put it on, as long as you screw it in correctly, make sure you pre-drill all that stuff, then it will give it the rigidity it needs that the wood doesn't have, the cabinet doesn't have, because it was $25, not 125 or 50, 150, whatever. Other trick. If you see it for like $50, you are always able to say to somebody in the store, can you do better? Rule of thumb has always been, from my experience, $25 is the bottom that they can go at the store, just because that's what sales they can do. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So let's see. Got to get it all lined up. So if you can tell, like this is usually the front is wider. Like see how it has this little standoff right here? I know it's not very big, but you can certainly see how it comes out further. Usually you want it square, so your distance back and front is going to be the same. And this is a square piece of plywood I cut, because I cut it on my saw with my sled. It's still not quite square, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the front, and then I'm going to lean it forward, because I don't really care about if I mess up the door fronts, because it was a cheap cabinet I bought, just like that one. And then we'll get it squared up and keep going. I have some of the parts ready. I think it was Crypto who had suggested cutting stuff ahead of time. I kind of did. I mean, I had some of it already. I'm kind of modifying it as I'm putting it back together. Also, I want to know how obnoxious the sound is. If you guys could let me know as I'm going, because this is the first time I'm actually drilling on my stream. So usually whenever you have somebody doing this, they're doing like a voiceover or something from what I've seen. And that's definitely not what I'm going to do. But I am going to put the screw on at the same time I put the wheel, because why not? And make sure when I'm doing this, here you go. This is bad whenever you're trying to get something to pull down. It doesn't work very well. The wheel won't stay. I haven't used the drill yet, Gary. Killing me, dude. It's like we're working together again.
Is that Garovich?
Yeah, that's Garovich.
Hi, Garovich.
You could tell that Garovich is well liked in this family. I gotta pre-drill this. Actually, I just gotta turn this around. Let's go ahead and get this first screw in there. Make sure you don't screw anything up from square.
You're out of focus.
I'm out of focus. Looks like it's back in focus to me. Is it back out of focus screen?
No.
Okay. So it's back in?
Yeah, do you want me to move that a little closer?
No. How does it look? How does it look to you guys? Can you see what I'm doing? Is it confusing? Is it too far away? Should we move the camera? Let me know in the comments below. Or to the one of the sides. Yep, I just got an eye roll from Mrs. Space. I guess I should work on my YouTube streaming abilities. So I talked about what I'm doing in this episode, but I haven't really talked about this. Too far? Aw. Of course Gary would say that. Can you extend the legs? We're trying. We're doing it live. What can I say?
Please hold. Spencer Shop will be back.
No, it is not leaving. Okay. Sorry, it's really up close and personal. I hope you guys like staring at me.
You're so beautiful.
All right, let's try this again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Thank you, Mrs. Spaz. All right, got one of these guys on. So another thing that I'm excited about getting this thing done is doing these streams will be a lot easier because I'll actually have a portable stand. I'm also going to be hooking up at least a camera. Haven't gotten into doing the multi-cam OBS type setups yet, but I'm not too far behind at this rate because I can't not show you guys all the different things, and it would drive me nuts. So I'm assuming it's gonna drive you guys nuts. But yeah, soon we'll be able to just roll this guy around the shop and hopefully helps show what's going on better. Totally missed that one. the sound you like to hear. Let's see what's going on. Dalt! What do you want to know about drills, Dalt? You can't teach me anything. I'm teaching you. That's why you're on my stream. Can we get a screen hello for Mrs. Spaz? Can see the dog. Yeah, because I'm working on getting this thing. All right, Dalt, here's the deal. I'm going to catch you back up. So, building essentially a streaming card so that way I can move it around the office, have a camera on it, keep it stable because first stream, it was really shaky. What are you grinning about? She's distracting. Women are terrible. Anybody who tells you anything different, except for the women who are watching, I love you all. No, you can't. Okay, what are you going to teach me, Dalt? I want to know. Garbage, you going to teach me anything? Did they teach you anything in the former USSR? So, true story. Garbage, great friend of mine. He has been at several historical disasters. I'm doxing you, Gary. I'm not going to go any further because don't want somebody actually believing me. Ah, Skyward's here. Ziggy! All right, we are building. No, do not move my camera. She's getting distracted by the dog and trying to show him off. We are building essentially, I'm taking one of those cabinets that you can't see now. It's one of those cabinets that's upside down right now. I got it from Lowe's, I think a year or two ago. I've been just using it as a standard cabinet. Putting wheels and a base on it. One of the tricks that I've picked up over time is to buy them when they're in a state of love being needed. And we're putting wheels on it, and then we're going to put a top, and then I have a nice little laptop monitor mount that has directions that nobody can read, or at least that I can. And I missed the hole on there totally. So, no. Can people not hear me? Let me know. Skyward says no. No, Skyward doesn't say he can't hear me. He's just curious how he can hear me. Here you go, Skyward. Give you a little look behind the scene. Right there. It gets back in focus.
I must give the people what they want.
Say hi, Loki. All right, let's go back to what we were doing here. So another kind of theme that I try to do, I'm going to try to do with these live streams as I'm getting my shop up to usable somewhat, at least, snuff. I am recording and making some content as I do things, but the problem is I suck at editing. So it's a skill set that I'm learning still. So in the meantime, I'm going to do some live streams and get some feedback from you guys and hopefully do things better and stop dropping my darn screws.
Loki's new name is Doge.
Loki's name is not Doge. No. So I'm trying to find a drill head. My office is a mess. Where's my big tool bag? I literally am missing my big tool bag. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Magnetic tip. See, it actually holds on to things. Not magnetic tip. Holds on to nothing. All right, let's get this thing back in place. All right, let's try here again. All right, so what I gotta do is I need to get wheels on this thing too, apparently.
Where's your one drawing?
Okay, so apparently we're also building a camera dolly now. There's a gap right here. This is what I'm trying to show you guys I'm getting fixed. Did I miss it though? I feel like I missed it. Nope, didn't miss it. It's just not squared up perfectly, but it's still adjustable. That music though. Thanks, Ziggy. I spent lots of time trying to figure out the music. It was quite an unfortunate YouTube disagreement. A YouTube disagreement that they were totally right on. So another little nifty thing to make sure you guys get. You keep wondering why I'm going back. My stool has these little trays in it, right? The bottom of each tray is magnets. Can't go anywhere. So what I'm doing, I put one through the corner that's extra long, and I'm putting these little shorter guys. It's still going to grab on. Let's see here, get a better angle. It's still going to grab on a little bit, but you'll at least be able to. It's mainly meant to just grab on the plywood, because that's all it's really trying to stick to. Oh, it's always the bull run, buddy. Pre-drilling makes a bit tighter. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I actually had this exact same thing on here before. I didn't have the wheels though, because that's how you get the cabinet fixed, right? The cabinet's actually the problem. What else? What else we got here? Connie Valdez. I'm sorry, C. Valdez. Don't want to dox you. My bad. All love. Actually, let's get a little extra smart here. Because if you can see right now, there's still a little bit more of a gap. So, let's get a ratchet strap and wrap it around to tighten it. If you don't have them, get some. $20 gets you a set of 4. Great for little projects like this where you're trying to keep something held tight together. Only problem is they're a pain in the butt to keep organized. Thanks, Connie. What want to get distracted for a quick second here. I want to know who says a jigsaw, because that's would have been my last choice. Honestly, I would have either done a track saw or a chop saw. Table saws are great, but you can throw down a little bit of foam, just throw a track saw on top of it, and then just cut whatever you want, just like a table saw. And it doesn't cost as much, and it doesn't take up nearly as much space. So who said jigsaw? Not that you're wrong, it's just what my answer would have been. And I want to know what other people's answers would have been instead. Or what the reasoning was, because that's how you learn. What's the thing you put together in the background last week? It's a chop saw. Oh my gosh, there's a Hurley. She is So there's our other small dog. And I did this backwards. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
Your intermission.
Oh, they can't see him. Hi, Hurley. Hi, Loki. It's a full house. I gotta get this back on top though. Come on. Woo! That sounded bad. Something went snap. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I did. What's snap again? Let's take these out. See, that looks bad. That's fine. So the problem is, kind of hard to see. The board that slides in right here actually is out of place still. Yes, we have two dogs. The point is to fix the dead cabinet, Brad. Not just say it's dead. But now I have to go back underneath and fix it. Should have done this before I put the top on. See? Told you guys I'm gonna mess up a lot on this. Wasn't lying. So take the top off because gotta get this fixed right here. Or I guess it's really the bottom. Sorry. Oh, did you hear that? That was a good sound. See? Ratchet straps. They fix everything. No longer dead cabinet. All right. Mr. Long. This is one of my dear friends as well. Not to dox anybody. I want to know what your answer is on the first question, on the poll question, and why. Let's give it one more ratchet just because. There we go. So now everything is popped in and we're set. Let's try this again. See, told you a $25 cabinet is worth a lot more. Just need a ratchet strap.
What did you end up?
Something's not square. I thought this board was. Apparently it's not. We'll make it work. Let's try this again. I really cannot wait to get this so I can see with the bigger chat. Here it goes. Like I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Until it makes that sound. Alright, I gotta catch back up with chat. You guys are too active for me. I'm closing the poll. JMth the third. That's a good answer there, buddy. Is it jamming the third actually? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna go with until you correct me. Yeah, I mean, you really do have a point also about it. Just depends on what you're working on, materials you want to work with. Yeah, sure, of course, Brad. All of them are needed. Brad says all of them are needed for a workshop. Sure, but the hypothetical is based around the fact that all of us got to start somewhere. So, got to start with something, and which one are you going to pick? Life is full of choices. Skyward, isn't your? I think I saw a picture of your dog before. Looks like a hound mix, I believe, as well. Jam in the third. All right, I got you. There you go. Thank you, Brad. Thank you. Oh, would a track saw get you what you need to get started, though, too? No! See that? Just broke. Just fell out. Ah! So I'm going to have to do that a little differently now. Going back to pre-drilling, like you said, Skyward. Kind of, you're right. There is, there really is no correct answer to the poll. Like, the whole point was, what's your preference? What do you want to do? What would you pick? Because no matter what anybody says, somebody's probably going to pick something different. I just thought it would be an interesting question. Where did I put my drill bits at? Because they were in that drawer. This is for you, Skyward. Yeah, I gotta get another screen for next week somehow. Not sure I'm gonna do that yet. For all of our new friends who have joined recently, do me a favor. If you like what you're watching, hit that bell, that like, that sub. I screwed up the cadence. Hit that like, that bell, that sub, and all notifications. Don't move it up, because now they can't see the work. Cameraman, what can you do? Yeah. Maybe it is just that you get a GoPro, get a wider angle. J-Reg says, "Hi, Mrs. Spaz. Snickety smash that like. I love it. Or use that hammer, hit that thumb. That's what the hammer's for, right? Hit your screen. Alright, let's try this guy again. This one's about to fly. Actually, this one's already out too. There, we broke out. Same problem. Blowout. So I'm going to have to move it back a little. Again, really the purpose is not necessarily to, the purpose is to make sure you put a washer in though. It's not so much about attaching the two, because I mean you gotta have a little bit, but it's gonna hold itself together. The real point is to make sure you get the cabinet some rigidity at the base so it doesn't shift around on you. The other thing I'm gonna do when I get before I take this ratchet off is I'm gonna put another board down here, run the length, and then put a screw on both nails on both sides, and then some wood glue, clamp it all up, and then it'll be good. Look, am I in the garage? No, Ziggy, I am in our basement. Mrs. Spaz was nice enough to give me the big old room. I'm going to do a really quick little tour. So there's the darkish corner. I got another light that I'm trying to get still. And then there's my wood storage. There's a shower drainer as you can't see, but it's supposed to be a bathroom over there. Will be one day probably. And then my storage. And then another cabinet I got randomly. Mrs. Spencer, you can kind of see her poking her head out. I got the bottom cabinet from a neighbor on Facebook. I got the top one from a Home Depot cabinet. If you look carefully, you can see that the bottom right there doesn't line up because the whole cabinet is actually like. Yep, Florida does not have basements, sir. Sorry, Ziggy. Where's the GIMP kept? Basement GIMP connect. I am a GIMP. I will not deny it. I have an ankle brace on. I'm going to physical therapy right now still. Consulted my physical therapist before doing the stream tonight. I asked her if I have any limitations. She said, give it a try. Just make sure you wear the brace. Ah! Saturday! Christina Dimitru! Did I say it correct? I know I don't have the R roll as well as Mr. J-Rags. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, I get distracted a lot, but this is a chill stream. That's what it's meant to be. You got any more questions? Ask them. I'm talking to you. You know who you are. If I don't have an answer, somebody will here. It'll probably be better than mine. Everybody knows that person with, I know there's a lot of crypto people in here. They call like the top whenever somebody says, oh, buy now. Actually, it's time to sell. I'm like the exact same thing with advice sometimes. Sometimes you just take it and use it as the don't do that. But I'm really good at finding things that are really useful. Because when I do, get it, because otherwise I will screw something else up. But this is good advice right here. Ah! We have to put a washer on again. I scared the dog. That was the law. I don't know, J-Rex, can I get a wheel before I can monetize? Is that even a thing? I mean, I guess I could make a wheel. Oh, why don't I do that? Like, that'd probably make a whole lot more sense than doing a virtual one. Why not actually make a wheel that we could spin?
Next stream.
That's what we're building next stream. Whose idea was that? Who asked that question? Ah, yeah, Streamlabs. Good call. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I think that's what we'll do next stream. I don't know if I can queue up some video for it or something, but I'll figure out something. I'll aim for next week. No? Did I just get a side eye from Mrs. Spaz?
Huh?
Am I doing other stuff?
I was looking at my phone.
Oh, I thought I got a side eye. Respect the side eye. Now I'm definitely good. Alright. Shouldn't be going anywhere now. Flip this bad boy over. Get something on the back. So I'm going to put something here. Let's do this again. Put something right here. So that way I can span across the top. I already got something down. Well, I guess the bottom. I already got something up here that came with it, but it's kind of falling off already. But we'll do that here in a second. I want to see what everybody's saying. Yeah, that kind of wheel, Cat. Spin the wheel. Did my music stop? Oh, I got to restart. I didn't add enough songs on my playlist. Tim Taylor?
The Tool Man.
Oh, yeah. I am no Tim Taylor. I cannot live up to him.
Tool Time. That's Spaz.
Spaz time?
Oh, that's just no.
No? Okay, no Spaz time. Got it.
No, that sounds inappropriate.
Close to inappropriate.
Family friendly.
Alright, no crunching, so we're good. No crunching.
Racist.
No crunch, no cuss. Keep it family friendly, not take off the album.
Just gonna start shouting Peter Von phrases at you.
I'm glad she made my joke. The man's YouTube stream. Thanks, Dana. Is that third? Alright. I want to get this thing off. So let's see what I can find. Wow. Yep, definitely gonna have to go get a GoPro this week.
Do you want me to hold that for you?
No, the problem is it's getting blurry.
You're moving. It's not focusing.
There we go. It's good. I think it's good. We getting blurry out there again? Now she definitely gave me an eye. All right. We'll even use the nice saw over there to cut something. Oh yeah. So I guess we'll put something on top so I can cut from there. Boards. So when I disassembled it, I didn't finish disassembling it all before. This board was tall enough because it sat over there. It was at the height of my old saw, so I had to double it up to get on this side of this other cabinet because one of them was a half-inch taller. So I had 2 layers. But this will work perfect because I have one that's the exact size of the top, and I have one that sticks out a little bit, and I'll use that as the clamps on all of the different mounts. So it's kind of like, it really is essentially a cabinet that's been made into a desk. And Loki does not like that, like always. Skyward, I'm sure you can attest to the German Shepherd skittishness. You moving things on me again? What are you doing? He's gone. Oh, nope, he's there. Yeah, he's hiding. Can you bring it back, Crib?
No, he's the store.
How's the mic? Because I would hope the mic works pretty good. Yeah, he's a great pup.
What? You're stronger.
Oh wait, here we go. I got a sound effect for you guys. Let's see if this plays correctly. Just because I got to do it. Let's see if it plays. No! It's not gonna let me play it, J-Rags. I tried, J-Rags. Okay, yeah, no. I mean, I have what a lot of people use for streaming. At least I thought. It's a Yeti Blue. Used it for 2 years at work because I'm fully remote, so they gave us essentially streaming equipment. Yeah, I was trying to play it, and I'm playing actually the music through my iPad, and then I'd have to play it, so I can't get it on my laptop. It'll be there next time. I will find a way. I will go buy a mix deck if I have to, because that will be epic. But first I have to get OBS, so I have a lot of stuff to do for next week, I guess. Alright, screw this guy down. Distractions. So I could screw it straight down from the top, or I could screw it from the inside. The only problem is that I can't really get in because the door, see, this is what's nice now. I can move stuff around. I can't really get inside because I can't open the doors. So I have to become a contortionist. See if I can get this going. So on the inside of these, at least, it comes with a nice little, so you can see it pop up. You can see it pop it up. See that? Nice little gap. Just kind of pull down. It comes with a nice little plastic clip. I'll show you in a second. Ah! Mother of fingers, that hurt. See, look, it pulled through. There it goes. Oh, I have friends. Later, Ziggs. Ah, Mrs. Spaz logged in as me on another laptop and created a poll. Are you chatting as me too?
No.
Okay. No, it's not long enough. Too long. Let's see if this will go through. There is one answer. So you are chatting as me. All right, let's try this now. So the whole reason I want to get a GoPro is just because I want to get a wider angle. Like this is the standard Logitech webcam that everybody uses, which is great except for kind of more action to use shots like what I'm trying to do. That's not a good sound. It's not good for the live action wide angle shots that I need because it's not a wide angle camera. And I hope I didn't just strip the Torx because that's not supposed to be possible. But leave it to me, I'll find a way. Come on. Well, there's the problem. I missed the hole that you're supposed to go in. Now I can't get the screw out. Ah! No frustration at all. Wow, you had a lot of responses pretty quickly on that one.
I know who's the star. Loki.
The table saw, Loki and Hurley, Mrs. Spaz. The Spaz. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is out there.
Look here, star. Sweet boy.
Ah! Alright, so when I say I'm going to show you guys how not to do stuff, when you're trying to put a screw in, make sure you get in the hole that you're supposed to put the screw in so it goes straight up. So you don't run into that problem that I just did. It's really hard to see, but that's why I couldn't get it in because it went at an angle.
Sweet boy.
Let's go. Get in the hole. There it goes. All right, we're in. Now we gotta get the back. This is gonna be surprisingly easier. See? Much easier. I need my hat. See how homeless my hair is starting to look otherwise.
Extra holes.
Is that going to be your next poll? How homeless do I look?
Yeah.
Oh, there went that script. Next group. Who's also out there? See, we have 7 people, 6 people. Oh, somebody, 7 people. Is YouTube actually updating the watch count for once? Alright, so if you're still out there, one thing I saw Tom Crown did the other day that I actually think is kind of fun was a spam contest. So what I want you to do is I want you to spam into chat what option you would like to see on the Wheel of Spaz. So, go. Nobody? No Wheel of Spaz entries? This is Spaz, are you going to put in an entry? I'm supposed to spam it. Am I on a delay? E-turn rec. Done. You guys didn't hear me? Oh, because I was facing down here. I need to get a lapel. You're right. All right. Here, let me see if I can fix this. Whoa. All right, I moved it up. Sorry, guys. So, what I want to do is I want to do a chat spam. Spam the wheel with what you want to hear or what you want to see in the Wheel of Spaz whenever we build it next week. Go. Spam, spam, spam. You're not spamming, Mrs. Spaz. You're a terrible example.
It's spam.
Spam means like you keep saying it. More cowbell. Spaz cuts off his thumb is not an option. I hope that was loud and clear for you. Because that would be terrible content and probably not family friendly. Ah! You don't know. Get out of here. So, Garavich, you probably really have no idea what we're talking about. So, on JRags and several live streamers, if you watch them, they'll have something like a wheel that they literally spin, like an old school like fair or like carnival wheel. So you spin it and it lands on different things. It might be like take a request. The streamer might take a drink. It might be like JRags on here. He runs we call it the Speakeasy. He does song requests. So when you tip him $10, you get a wheel spin also if you ask for it. You might get a double request. Or you might gift a song. Yeah, that's a much better explanation, JRags. Get smashed. I mean, there's like 5 meanings to that one, Connie. I like it. All right, so got the top on. And go back to this guy. Oh, sorry, little jerky jerk there. Jerky jerk, no lurky lurk. We need to get lurker 13 in here. All right, so let's see how the bottom holds up whenever I take it off and just go from there. Hopefully, like nothing goes snap or I'll lose a finger or anything. Oh, thanks, Jam. Jam in third. That's just too many syllables. All right, let's see what happens. And woo. It's not unlocking. There it goes. Sweet. Looks to be holding up to me. Yeah, watching everyone else is always a great idea. Okay, let's see how the inside of it holds up. This is when some people might do something more complicated, like, wow, why is it going back to blurry? Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Is that getting better? Yeah, we're good. It's staying. Nothing's moving. All right. Now for the real interesting part of the stream. The Japanese instructions for, let's see if I can get this thing going. Sorry, it's so jerky. There. All right. Let's get, where's that box? Right here. Okay, I lied. It does have some English words on it. There you go. I'll put a link into it below. If you like it, buy it. Disclaimer, I do get something from it. It's like probably 10 cents, but it would support me if you like it. But no instructions, so here we go. Just taking everything out and throwing everything on the ground. This looks like the laptop stand itself to me, like it'd be a good deal. That's good, I get a little bit more. I have no idea where this is supposed to go. Looks like it's important though. Maybe this won't be too bad. So this definitely goes on the back. What's up? Will spin idea. Spaz flips random page in. I love it. Read random romance page. Got it. Got it. Only concern is, will I lose my family friendly status on YouTube? Space on the wheel to determine small cosmetic details on your projects. Oh, I love that. Not like anything we want, but just choose between the two reasonable options. I love that idea. The only hesitation I have is how much friggin' wood costs. Legit, I went to go, like, I remember last summer getting to get a sheet of plywood was $100 at Home Depot. Like, that was totally a meme. Hey, honey, I'm going to take you out to a nice place. You go to Home Depot and just sit in front of the wood. Wood prices are almost back up that high again. Like, it is stupid. Everybody see what's going on here? I guess I could pull up the thing on YouTube. I mean, on my iPad and show you guys. I think I'll do that here in a second. It's a little janky, but it will work well, I think. Amazon, get logged in. Stand by. All right, I need somebody to be a record keeper of this for me, because these are some golden ideas. right, here we go. This is what I'm trying to build.
Oh.
What?
Can we get a home test from Michelle?
She needs one?
She said I have a test tomorrow. We have a house clean.
She gets some for us?
Yeah.
Huh? Alright, sorry. Got distracted for a second there. So this is the guy. And then it does little stuff like this. Jared, actually, you might like this. Just because it could hold up your laptop for you. Boom. I will plop the link in for you. And like I said, I might get like 10 cents for it, but hey, at least I'll get some credit. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Actually, I think the link is in the description already. Jerix, can you take a look and let me know if it's in there? All right. I'm sorry, 1 second. I gotta respond to somebody here real fast because we're doing it live, right?
Who's she texting?
All right, is it in there? Ah, awesome. I planned ahead a little bit. We could text her later, Craig. All right, so I'm guessing. I have no idea how the hell this is supposed to even get tied on here. It's fine. I can see how this works. So here we go. Oh, actually, I need to get the music going, don't I? There. I need to add some more songs to my list. All right. So this guy, can you plug it in so it doesn't die? Yeah, I'm working on my streaming etiquette, guys. Appreciate your thanks or your patience in hanging in with me here. So what I'm guessing is this guy goes in underneath like this. So then he has a nice little T-track that slides in. And, oh man, I love this thing. Like, this is amazing for showing stuff off. So then it just slides underneath. Loosen it up. Again, just slides in through that track right there. And then I guess just rinse and repeat on the other side? Or am I supposed to put 2? I feel like I should put 2 just so it doesn't, like, so I can adjust one's height and then swap them up later on and hopefully not break stuff. Don't know if there's like a, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. This is what I'm going with. Hope it's right. Looks good to me. It's got some nice little wire management right there. You can see that little hook. Only thing I'm not sure I'm a fan of is there's like no real way to tighten this, it looks like. Oh, I see how these guys work. Okay, so this thing just sits on here. This is sits in here. I'm guessing it's supposed to come off. Let's see here. Trent, are you messaging her?
Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh, right now.
Just messenger if that's what it's for. We'll take care of it.
Yeah. Should I just say and let us know how much you want?
So there's a little gasket here. It's got a little. Let's see if you can see it right there. Haha, Spaz. What do you mean you didn't want to spend $100? No, I didn't want to spend $100 to get someone out of here. Okay, so that goes there. This goes here. This goes underneath. There's a nice little piece that goes underneath, I'm guessing. And then you just stick the screw up. There is a little nub right there. You can kind of see it in the reflection. I'm trying to make it so you can see it. It's so hard. There. You can kind of see it if you're watching. Fits in a little groove. I just saved you $100, J-Regs. You don't have to pay somebody $100 to have it installed. You got me. I'm just going to finger tighten it at first. All right. Sorry, guys. Got a little quiet. I had to respond to a text about just fun life stuff and in this pandemic world we live in. Gotta loosen up just a tad. So again, you just gotta. So I'm assuming this is the same thing. This is actually pretty freaking easy. Assuming this thing holds up as well as I'm hoping it does. I think I love this. I think it's $80. Totally worth it. And it turns literally a cabinet. I spent $4 a wheel on Wheels of Harbor Freight. The OSB board I got in my neighborhood because we've built a new house. So they have all kinds of OSB that they throw away. They've been thrown away the last 4 years since we moved in. I got it then. And then, so I spent $4 on that, $25 on the cabinet. I probably spent $30 on this piece of plywood like 10 years ago when it was cheaper. And the other piece of OSB was free, screws. So all in, I'm $35 on the cart itself. The wheels. Oh, no, Trent, she's saying she has one.
I know.
I'm really confused now. We'll talk about it later. So yeah, $70. I'm $100 in on this thing, and it's a mobile streaming card and hold my monitors. Not my anchors up though. Oh, I almost did it dumb. No, I didn't. I think I'm good. But I could have done it dumb without realizing it. I think you could have put these in upside down if you're not careful. Because it goes on like this. Gravity is important. Although, not sure how I'm going to get a laptop on this then. Huh. I guess if I do this. Oh yeah, that's what it's for. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Now I'm getting excited. I'm gonna have to go get a monitor in a second, but I'm getting pretty freaking excited here. I wish this was a little different, but I see why it works that way. I mean, like even still, like, I mean, look at all this space for activity underneath here. Like, for real, activity room, exercise, somersaults. Okay, there we go. Monitor goes on the back of that. I'm gonna get one of my monitors. That was really loud. That I have. After I read what's going on in chat. You don't call me expert installation, J-Rex? I am appalled. Ah. Spaz Dance Party. Wheel option. I'm catching up on chat. Oh. I mean, you're more than welcome to fly me out and pay me $100 and I'll fix it for you. It's always an option. All right. This guy goes on right here. Boom. Goes on the back of the monitor. We'll go get a monitor. I'll be right back. No, my monitor. I'm going to hook up that thing live. We're going to do it live. We're going to do it live.
Hi everyone. Loki says hi too. I was not here. Bye.
Alright, I am sorry about that. I had to go a lot further than I expected. And I don't have a we'll be right back screen. But I got lots of supplies. Power strip, power cable, a monitor, and a really creepy, really old picture of me that is a substitute for whenever I have to take a break in the future. See the resemblance? Nope. Apparently my better half likes to remind me that she's the better half. Alright, if you've never hung up a monitor, they're really easy. Alright, what'd you say? Hi, Mrs. Spaz. That's what they're saying. I'm glad Henry's liking the dance party. Alright, let's get this guy up here. There's a Phillips screwdriver, I believe, next to you, Fran. It's the one with the little X on it. No, you don't see it? No, well, I'll improvise with the thing that they gave me. Nope, wrong size screw. So they apparently gave me some bigger screws and some smaller screws, which can be good, can be bad. It's bad in this case because I got confused. Almost there. We're almost there. Hang in with me. You guys have made it this far. We're an hour and a half in. I try to make these things an hour, but I guess I'm 2 for 2 at 2 hours instead. I'm really liking the idea for next week, though, of the spin the wheel. Alright, so got those on. Got that on. Beautiful thing about hanging up a monitor on systems like this where they just kind of clip in. You literally clip it on if you don't put it on upside down. Mother of spaz. See? Gotta check this stuff before you do this stuff. And I didn't. So I guess I'm taking it off and redoing it again. I'm gonna get a different drill though, because then it'll go a whole lot faster. I got one somewhere. Excuse me, Loki. I know I've got one of these guys around here somewhere. There it is. There it is. See, this is why I need to get this thing set up, because I have to keep walking all the way over here, because the camera's here, mic's there, screen's all the way over there. Chat is too lit. I have to look at it. Actually, Davey, I don't know how you are able to sing, play piano, pull up music, read chat, and spin the wheel all at the same time. It's impressive. Man is a one-man band. I guess I could use this iPad right here to read chat instead. That was smart. Let's see if I can get this working real fast. Make your lives a little bit more fluid. This is what happens when you're doing it live, for real. Whoa. Yeah, that works much better. Yeah. All right. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got my little monitor right there. Yeah, it's so much better. Partly, if you could write like the encyclopedia of rags knowledge, I will read it 3 times. And then I will stream next week, and then I'll read it another 3 times afterwards. First thing I need to learn how to do is that cadence. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that thumb with your hammer, hit that sub, hit that bell, notifications for all. See, I still can't do it. All right, let's try this again here. Ah! All right, so that happened. But there's a nice little thing right here. I can move it up. Nope, gotta get the bigger one. Yeah, you just, that's what I think I'm gonna stick with, Connie. Use that hammer, hit the bell, hit the thumb. Give me a sub, notification on. All right, so one thing that I'm not very fond of right now, we'll see if this gets any better. This tension, here I'll turn around because I can. All right, this thing, it's pretty tight. I'm already pretty tight on it. Like, I get it here, and then I'm having to work it. Like, I feel like I'm stripping something. I'm not because it's staying now, but give it 4 3/4 stars. How's that sound? Ah, nail your sub. Love it. Sounds like a bad sex joke. 60-point Comic Sans. It's like I'm back in school again. Right. I mean, it works. Like, I think this will be just fine. Like, I think this will hold. I don't like to have to really bear down on anything that's friction based like this because they break down eventually. I mean, you could probably take it out, put some wax paper or something in there, give it something to bind to. It would probably hold up longer. Be just fine. I just don't like having to really, especially when you have these guys that get stripped out really easily. If it was like a star bit or something, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But thank you, Henry. Oh, are you talking about your APA doctorate terribleness?
No.
All right, I'm gonna brag on Mrs. Spaz for a second here. She's getting her doctorate. She's really smart. I'm really not. Again, I upgraded. She didn't. She writes a lot of papers. She can tell you what's correct, JRX. All of the proper academics. Yeah, it's gonna be Dr. Spaz and not this guy. See, my real dream is when Dr. Spaz is the sugar mama, then I can just do this and I won't care what happens. Now that's the American dream. All right, let's go back to finish up. There, cap goes on top. Boom. Just like that. Now, let's get fancy with it. Turn the camera around and show her dancing. She's jiving. All right. What I want to do is I want to get all of this stuff over to this stuff without unplugging anything. This could get really earthquakey. General and Doctor. It is a debauchery at the moment. All right, let's get this thing wired up before we get too far. Can I get some power? All goes well. This is gonna be epic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of loving the way this is turning out. All right, go back to what I was doing. So there's these little clips right here. They clip off. It's just boop, like a chip clip. It's all friction. Pops off. All right. Long arm, I don't think I'm actually going to keep this on here for long, but I think it is perfect for streaming. This thing has got to be, let's see, it's got a date on it. 2009, straight when I was in college. I'll have to find a picture of my first big thing I built. It was a desk that had a credenza on top because I thought that's what desks had to have. And I actually never put anything in there except for lights that shine down for me to play Warcraft. Yep, I played World of Warcraft. I'll admit it. Anybody who doesn't is lying. This thing's not coming off. I think Loki needs that side. Yep, he heard me. He instantly went straight to the door because he's the good one. Guessing you guys are liking the beat still? Is it gone?
Yeah.
There's a rabbit in the yard. We have coyotes too. That's the real problem. Here comes the little dog. I have a video of our nest came in the backyard. Both the dogs. So there was a rabbit that somehow got in the backyard. It tried to leave. It kept running into the pickets, and it couldn't fit through. Like, I don't know how it got in, but it was too fat to get out. And the dogs had a snack. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, I'm loving Epidemic, dude. I hope you gave me a referral code on that thing, just so you get the credit. There it goes. Let's get that. Trying to find an HDMI cable. Give me a second. I know I have some around here. I just had a bunch. Maybe.
Come on, dogs.
Found it. Sorry about that, guys. No, I'm not going to get the dogs in. They'll come in. He's not going to get eaten by a coyote. You just got to walk outside. The little one's dumb. This is what happens when you live stream. You get to see what really happens in life. Wire management 101, right? Gotta make stuff look pretty. I think I have to go get a dog. All right. First set of cables managed. I'm gonna go get a dog. Here. There you go. Be right back. Here. I'm back. There you go. Yes, that was me. Yes. Mr. Long created this, and I guess I'm doxing you now. It's too late. You just did it to yourself. He was the best man at my wedding. This was a prop. Now it's just a prop for all of the pranks in our neighborhood. All right. It scares small children. Yeah, probably. Catching back up with chat. Dr. Spaz. She ain't doctor yet. She's got to finish writing that title. I'm loving this though. Loving it. All right. Got this thing hooked up. What's my battery at on my laptop? Okay, I'm at 100%. Here we go. This is going to be fun. Music's at 22. Keep looking this in your laptop. Let's see. I don't need power at the second. This is going to get scary. Ah, I almost hit in stream. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're getting there. Oh, look at that. All right. So there's my mic. Trying to not make it go terrible on you guys here. All right, there's that. Now I gotta get another mount that goes up. Or I could just move this one. Here's all I was doing. Nice little dealio right there. That's it. Oop. Get this thing fixed. All right. Nope, not that. Can't let this go too far. The real struggle is I can't plug anything. All right. Which side do I put it on? Right or left? So it's gonna go stick up, kind of be a drop like that. Rocking around the Christmas tree. I would be down for adding that on this playlist. All right, I'm gonna go with this corner and see what happens. Again, I'm trying to not disconnect anything here. Here we go.